Hey guys, we're down at Magic Central, just at the bottom of the hill from the church on Merriman Avenue with Ricky, the owner of Magic Central down here. And we're actually talking with him about helping him out next week with L.i.f.t. Asheville. He had some needs arise. His mom's had some difficulty and she's been in the hospital. And we're looking at stepping in next week and doing some work at his home. And
yeah. You know what I love about this, John, is every time I come in here and Ricky to the magic shop, you're always behind the scenes here showing me magic tricks, and I'm actually behind the scenes. So I'm checking this out.
don't look in there. There's secrets of magic in that box that you can't see. We couldn't put that on TV.
I hate to have to make you disappear.
Yeah, don't make me disappear. A lot of people are hoping that happens, but nobody watching this video. Tell the students what you have and what it is exactly that brought you to being in a wheelchair.
When I was born, it's called Morgoni syndrome. But when I was born, they did not know. It didn't have a name.
Mm.
It was so rare that the doctors, as I was being born, the doctors even knocked my mom out so she wouldn't see me coming out and seeing them work with me and things
Wow.
like that. My mom and dad was then told that they'd be lucky if I lived to be 4 years old.
Lucky if you live to be 4 years old.
I turned 52 back in January.
You're almost as old as John.
About 12 years ago, I had a heart attack in front of 500 people. I was doing a show,
Oh my goodness.
and it seemed to me like 30 minutes went by. The people in the audience said that all they saw me do was blink my eyes. Because I get that proverbial brick wall. I couldn't go any further.
Mm.
And I just started praying. I said, God, if you want this show to continue, you'll have to do it yourself. And I was told, I don't remember it, but I was told that that was the funniest show that people have ever saw me do.
Well, your mom is one of your caretakers, or is a caretaker of you, and she 82 years old.
82 years old.
And she has had multiple surgeries in the last while and is now recovering from surgery, correct?
Correct.
And so this is really good timing because the Lord's timing is perfect. And we have been praying, God, open up a door for our students to be able to bless someone and to help someone out. And we read your article, and we want to be able to jump in and help in some way to encourage you. And we've got an army of highly unskilled labor, including John and I, but we have good hearts to do some work. And so John and I are challenging you guys to be a part of L.i.f.t. Asheville, because we're going to go right over here to Ricky's house right here in Woodfin, and we're going to do some yard work and maybe some work on the house, and John's making a list, and we just want to be an encouragement to you somehow. We appreciate what you do. You've been involved with our missions trips to New York and supplying us with magic tricks, and so we want to jump in and be a big help. So if you've not registered yet for L.i.f.t. Asheville, then jump on board and get a slip of paper and fill your name out. This Sunday night, we're going to have a kickoff launch for L.i.f.t. to organize, and the first 50 students that sign up, we're going to get a free t-shirt to you, and so hopefully you'll do that. If you need more information, you can call us at 658-9443. Ricky's house, and as you can tell, we're going to take this on as a project. There's some painting needs to be done, some clearing out of some brush, and we're going to clean out the gutters. And Ricky was telling you, John, about the ramp.
Well, you know, you guys saw him in his wheelchair there, and he was telling me that he's had this ramp that somebody built for him for years, but just a few weeks ago, he came out and actually fell off the side of this ramp. So one of the projects we're going to take on is we're going to put some rails up on the side of the ramp for him. It's one of the things we're going to be doing here, among some others that he mentioned that he could really use some help with.
And John, something we should point out is rails. Lowe's doesn't give away that wood. Paint isn't for free. So that's part of the reason we're trying to get each student to give $100 toward the project, and we're going to be able to pay for all this stuff too. Not only will we do it, but we're going to pay for the supplies to do it. So sign up this coming Sunday, get your free t-shirt, and we're going to jump in next week.